up the last minute touches for the VR contest. And I have a hobby handoff I wanted to do. And so I wanted to let that person know what is headed their way. So bear with me just a second. Sorry, just a couple things I need to knock out real quick, and then I will be ready to go. I hope you're having a great weekend. I thought this was a really fun contest, or at least I thought it was. I really enjoyed seeing everybody's responses and all the just the really neat things that happen in the community that you may not see every day. Kindness, it's fun. Hey, buddy, good to see you. Thank you for doing a shout out to Vince. That was very nice. Vince is a good dude. He really is. And I've heard about those pencils before. I haven't seen them before, but he's like, you gotta get these pencils. All the kids need these pencils. And I'm like, I don't know, aren't they just pencils? Aren't they just number 2 pencils? I don't know. Maybe they're anti-chew. I'm probably the only one that chewed his pencils. Hey, Scott, good to see you, buddy. Sorry, guys, I just need just a second, and then I will get into the cards. I got the wheels going, throwing in names. I should be almost done there. Yeah, I think we're about done. Hey, good to see you. How's California? I was just in California last week. I already missed the weather. I'm glad to be back to my own bed, but I missed the weather. It was like 80 degrees and sunny. I was out right next to Anaheim, right next to it. Like I was in Garden Grove. It's always a long trip. So, but happy to be home, but I do miss that weather. I don't miss the traffic. Robert, hey buddy, good to see you. Good to see you. Sorry, getting everything ready. Should be about done. Okay, here we go. I think I'm good now. Okay, here we go. So this is going to be the synopsis and Garden Groves. It's not bad. I don't mind it. I was right next to that outlet mall. Went to Dave & Buster's for beers to watch the Stars game. That was pretty fun. And the Knicks to blow it in the very last second. Come on, Knicks. We're going to do our giveaway for these really rad cards that Scott over at Reindeer Studio made. Probably, I think, December of last year he did these. And I bought, I think, 10 of these. 10 for myself and 10 to give out to the community. 1, because they're awesome and I love baseball movies. 2, they help support an awesome person in the community. And 3, it's just unique. It's unique, and I like doing stuff for people. And I thought it would be fun if I just sent one of the sets out, and I kept one of the sets for myself. So if you ever end up with a number 2 for one of these are all number 2 out of 100. You'll know you got it from me. I have number 1, by the way. If you're curious, I got the bookend. Okay, so before I get started with that, I did want to do a hobby handoff. Sean, Jedi Master, sent me or tagged me in missed this one. Sorry, crash. In a hobby handoff, which was really cool. Basically what he did is he shouted me out in a video and he pulled out a cool Texas Rangers card that he's going to send my way. And since he tagged me, it is my turn to tag somebody else. And so hi, good morning, Jason. I am going to tag Doogie over at Doogie's Dugout. It's kind of funny because I've been tagged twice. And the first one was on Instagram and I tagged Anthony Pruitt. And what's ironic is that I also sent Anthony a garbage pail kid. But this one is really awesome. It is, what's his name? It's Mike Trout, but it's Trout Fishing, which is super fun. Hey, Robert. So I'm going to send this one to Doogie, and that means he's tagged and he's got to go forward. So what's cool about this one is actually signed by the artist, who is David Gross. I hope he likes it because I'm a little worried. Okay, so this one isn't the official one that Topps put out. It's actually a card that I got directly from David Gross. Again, he's the artist. There's a huge price difference between the ones you pull out of the packs and the ones you get directly from the artist. I guess what the artist did is he got a bunch of cards, he signed them, and that's his side hustle. So I hope you still dig it. I mean, it's kind of like a TTM, but I got it directly from the artist. I didn't necessarily TTM. I purchased it. But I thought it's super cool, and hoping he doesn't have it. I don't know. He's a huge Trout fan. You know this is a Trout card if it said IL up here because he's on the injured list. Always. Actually feel bad for him. So let's talk about the contest. So I showed you all the cards that are going to be up for grabs. The VR I thought was super fun. I really enjoyed hearing about all of the kindness in the community, and it's really easy and to make somebody's day. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. It doesn't have to be something huge like, oh, I bought somebody a car because they needed a car, or I bought them a house, that kind of stuff. Little things. Like, I'll give you an example today, and it doesn't have to be something they even realize. Like today I was mowing the lawn this morning, and thank you so much. That was very sweet of you. Thank you. I was mowing the lawn today and got up early because it gets hot in Texas already. And so mowing and edging and weed eating. And my neighbor, who's just catty corner for me, his daughter's, I don't know if she's going off to college or she's moving out, but something was going on. And they were outside out front having a moment before she went into the car. And I recognized that they were having a moment. And so what I did is I just stopped, because I'm the only noise in the neighborhood at this point. So I just stopped the mower. I went and fiddled in the garage and let them have their moment, so they didn't have to scream over the sound of a lawnmower, because I thought that was important. Will he ever know that I did that? No. But as a father, I can understand, kind of saying goodbye for a little bit. And I know that's hard, and so I wanted them to have their time together, uninterrupted if I could. So little things like that, like it's just little kindnesses. If you could just be cognizant of what other people are going through. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so sorry, enough of that. I set up a playlist if you want to see these. Guys, thank you so much. It was very, very sweet of you guys. I set up a playlist if you want to see all the kindness and the shout outs. I thought it was really cool. So real quick, I'm going to go through the people who were the recognizers and the ones who were the recognizees. Ooh, that sounds weird. Here are the people who were recognized. How's that? Card Wolf, Night Tiger, God is Great, Rob at Cash Cards, Sports Card Ripping Teacher, SRJ Wildcat, Incarnito, J plus K Retro Gaming, Adam's Card Closet, Vintage Oddball Cards, Barry, Artie over at Card Deal, National Parks Princess, Jason, Everyday Card Collector, Mangini, BC Sports Cards, Card Wolf, Zex Collections, Brandon Jensen the Goat, Don't Talk to Robots, Dom, Essie, Maiden's World of Wax. We have Julie Farnham, the Community Angel, Cash and Dad, Mr. 95 Cents, RJ Collects, and Cash Cards, but I think I may have already said that one. Awesome. So I think those were people that were recognized by some of these folks. So those who made the recognitions, we have Surf Blue, Retired Navy Rob, Leander, JD. We have Clean Cheap Shots, Card Wolf 65. I'm sorry, Card Collector 65. Sports Card Ripping Teacher, Barry Hodges, Sean Jedi Master, Reverend Steve's Card, which was really cool because I haven't run into Steve yet. So he did the VR, and so now I got to drop him a follow, and I get to check him out and see what he's up to. I thought that was really cool. Anthony changed his name to Grandpa Pruitt, which I thought was awesome. Although I love being a father, I hear being a grandpa is amazing. So very, very cool. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Adam's Card Closet and Robert Springs. Hopefully I got everybody. I went through the videos. I went through my You've Been Tags the section in your YouTube page, and then I also checked my email. I think I got everybody. So let me reset up this camera real quick, and I'm going to pull out the wheels. Pull out the wheels. Hold on a second. Bop, 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 bop. It's a Mario. Here we go. Can you see that? Let me get close. Let me get closer. All right, here we go. So if you just put a comment or you send me an email, you get 1. If you did a VR, you get 2. I don't know. I felt like if it took more work, you should get rewarded for that. But I also didn't want to exclude those who might not make videos all the time. So I thought this was kind of it's certainly not my idea. I've seen other people do it, and I thought that was kind of a good way to do it. So here's everybody's name on the board. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle. Anybody have a recommendation on shuffling? First one to throw out a number, that's how many shuffles I'll do. Nine. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good luck, everybody. It is going to be Steve, brand new. On day 1, lucky dude. All right. So Steve, and then we're going to go over here to the wheel. Okay, so here we go. We have Nuke, Crash, Jobu, Ham, Wild Thing, Buttermaker, Squints, and Moonlight. How about another shuffle? Any recommendations on this one? Oh, I'll just do 2. 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Ham. Oh, you know what I need? Here we go. Sorry, I needed to grab a sticky note. Oh, it's Nuke. I thought it was going to be Ham. I'm glad I double checked that. Good job, Justin. Okay, Nuke goes to, we're going to remove Reverend Steve. All right, buddy. If you see this, reach out to me. And I got this one set aside for you. Otherwise, I'll reach out to you, and we'll work on mailing information. All right, here we go. How about another shuffle? We're going to do 3 winners today. First one to call it gets it. All right, I'll just do 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, Robert. There's a big delay. I don't want people waiting on me. Oh, speaking of Robert, winner, chicken dinner, Robert Springs. Congratulations, buddy. All right. Let's go over here to your wheel. And tell you what, I'll do 4 since that was your last call. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll see what you get, buddy. Jobu. Jobu, I thought, was the funniest one that Scott did. He's a character that you love, but you don't know you love him. But he's such a big part of the story for being so little. Anyway, I thought that was funny. Congratulations, Robert. I'm pretty sure I have your mailing address. If I will double check, and if I don't, I'll reach out to you. But congratulations, buddy. All right, our last one. I have 3. I have 5 cards. That'll take me to 4. Okay, should we do? All right, let's just do the last one. I said I was only going to do 3. I'll do 4 giveaways on the next one. Okay, recommendations on spins. I'm going to give you just a few seconds. If there's no response, I'm going to do 3. All right, 3 it is. 1, 2, 3. All right, Adam's Card Closet, ACC in the winner's circle. All right, buddy, let's see who you got. I'm going to do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, Squints. All right. I love Squints. So fun. So fun. All right, Adam. I'll be in touch. I have your address, so I should be good there. Oops. There we go. Thank you so much. Again, I'm going to wait. Hold on. I have 5 left. I have 5 left. Let's do one more winner. Are you okay if we do one more winner? Let's do 4 winners. I said I was only going to do 3. Let's do 4. And then I'll do 4 on the next one. Let's do that. Let's do that. Not so little. Robert, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's so sweet of you. Okay, here we go. Let's go. So 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 giveaways. Here we go. Is it? Barry times 2. It's fun. All right, Barry. Let's see if we go. Barry's always super positive. Let's do 2 for Barry times 2. Moonlight. Oh, it's one of my favorite ones. One of my favorite ones left. That is a great one. So cool. Really happy for you, Barry. That's going to be a great card. I'll go ahead. Add it to it. I do have your mailing address for sure. That's cool. So the next one, and I already have an idea of what I want to do. Whoop. Thank you so much again for hanging out with me and for just being kind to each other. I think it's amazing. So what we have left is we have Buttermaker, our favorite drunken uncle. We have Ham, our favorite angry friend. We have Crash, our dreamer. And then we have Wild Thing and our chauvinist. I don't know. That's what we have next. My next one, I'll do an announcement soon. I'm kicking around 2 ideas and open to suggestions. The 2 ideas I have are, one, it would be a VR for what is your favorite sport and convince me why that's better than the rest of them. That could be fun. And 2, the other one was show me something that you have, not necessarily that is a collectible, but that you absolutely love. Something that you would find that if it was at the dollar store, people would just walk by it, but that because of the sentimental value that you have attached to that item, that that's irreplaceable to you. So I have some things like that people would be like, why? Who wants that? I'd be like, I do. I love it. And because it's connected to an idea or a time or somebody I love. But those are the 2 things I'm thinking about. If you have any recommendations or a preference between those 2, or maybe I could just do both of them. You could do either or. Maybe I'll do it that way and give people more options. I don't know. Anyway, 4 more cards. We're going to do 1 more giveaway. There's some other VRs going on right now, so I'm going to let those kind of ride out because I don't want to inundate everybody. So I'll probably in the next month or so, I'll do the last one and give away the last 4 cards. Thank you again so much for hanging out with me for a little bit, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Y'all take care.